So did y'all know that Panda Express's hot orange chicken was back? I didn't. Got a couple of messages saying it was back, and to try it out, I did have it last year, but apparently, I'm not gonna put anybody's DMs out there. They said it's better this time. All right, I ain't got nothing to do anyway. Let's go to Panda Express and see what it's hitting on. Let me get the 2 entrees.
Okay, rice, noodles.
Let's do the fried rice.
Okay.
And the hot orange chicken. Let's do the pepper steak. The second one, let's do the white rice with the super greens, and then the chicken breast with the string beans and beef and broccoli. Thank you. So this one we're gonna have to eat in the car. It's really small in there, and there's only like 5 or 6 seats. Music's loud. It is not optimal eating in the restaurant conditions, but we are right outside, and so it shouldn't be old food or anything like that. But let me get in here and get situated in the car real quick. All right, I came here just for orange chicken, but you know I had to get some extra stuff, but I wanted to see if it was better than it was before. So this is the Panda Express orange chicken plate, the entree. I did get some black pepper steak because who the hell goes there and just gets one thing at Panda Express? I got fried rice. I'm not going back in there. I didn't get any of the sauces or anything like that. I'm just here for the orange chicken, bro. It is what it is. But just a word of advice to anybody who wants Panda Express. Do not get this fried rice without getting soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. Put something on it because it is the blandest rice you'll ever get in your life. At least from what I remember. I was a fan of the hot orange chicken the first time I got it. They said it was even better. So I said, okay, cool. Here you go. Hot orange chicken. Also, outdoors, sunlight, you know. I don't even need to say it. How is it better? That wasn't rhetorical. I'm actually asking. It's actually better. I don't know if this is just fresher from the last time I got it, but it's really crispy this time. Last time it was soggy as hell. See that little, the soul glow on this? Just enough heat. Sometimes y'all just be saying the wildest stuff and you end up being right. It's better than the last time I got it. Weird, but true. Go a little fried rice this time. I always got to show y'all what I'm eating. It's like they fried them better, but the sauce, they also turned up the orange because last time it was more hot than orange, where I didn't want them to take away from the actual flavor of the orange chicken at Panda Express because I always thought that was good in the first place. But I love that spicy, sweet combo. So it's a little bit more citrusy this time. Almost like that. I bet they didn't change a damn thing and it's just psychological, but I can only tell you what my taste buds is feeling. And what are they feeling right now? Happy. If you've never had it, they just put some hot peppers in here that make it a lot hotter than anything else they have on the menu in reality. And I get that orange sauce in this rice, which is bland as can be. It makes it more than palatable. Like this, I feel like I always have to have places catch strays, but I'm still gonna say it. I think this plate costs like $11.99. They would charge you $28 at PF Chang's, and this is better. That's to me just the ultimate telltale that PF Chang's is mid, but also that this is actually pretty good. Customary Coke Zero in between. If I don't show y'all to drink, y'all think I'd just be sitting here raw dogging all my food. So I always go out of my way to show it now. Oh, yeah. Other than the fact that I'm eating in my car, damn good. Black pepper steak, one of my favorite things at I was going to say PF Chang's, at Panda Express. I feel like a lot of people sleep on it. I want to drip into that sauce in my car. How is this cold? It's cold. This is hot. This is hot. Or maybe my minds are playing tricks. My minds. I have 2 minds. Or maybe my mind's playing tricks on me, but this just tastes cold right now. No, it's cold. That's really weird. Really weird. If you don't like mushrooms, I wouldn't get this because they put some big ass mushrooms in it. But also, got some bok choy, some peppers, some broccoli, and of course the steak. It's a premium item, so it's $1.50 more on top of whatever you get. So it didn't cost $11.99. It cost me about $13. Even though it's cold, I feel like cold Chinese food is good. So I'm still rocking with it. Give me some of this flavorless rice with it. Back to the orange chicken. I'd rather do this than pay $1.50 extra for meh. But I think the hot orange chicken is my favorite thing at Panda Express, along with the OG orange chicken and the Beijing beef. I also like that honey walnut one. Can't sleep on that one. But this, I should have just got a big plate of this and called it a day. Every time I get that sauce on that rice, this makes it a nice little meal. I'm going to give this chain scale 9. The hot orange. The black pepper I usually would give like an 8, but today is cold, so it gets a 6. Still gonna eat it, but it's kind of cold. Don't ask me about the rice, it sucks. But put some sauce on it, you can get through it. Next plate, but I gotta take a drink first. Remember, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. R2-D2. I like the Star Wars branding on Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, right now. Even when you buy a 12-pack, it comes on there. As a Star Wars guy, thank you. Much appreciated. Meal number 2. I just wanted some stuff that was a little bit on the healthier side, so I got the super greens with the white rice. I got some beef and broccoli, one of the better things on the menu you can get calorically, and then some of the chicken with the green beans, which isn't, but it looked the freshest, so I said, what the hell. There you go. Little peppers, little green beans, little chicken. I don't know what you guys do when you go to like Panda Express or any place that has the food sitting out. I even do this at Chipotle. Whatever looks the freshest or whatever they just roll out, I'll tend to just order that. Unless it's something that I just genuinely don't like, because it always tastes better than the one that when they kind of scrape the bottom and it's just been sitting out there for a while. So I always like to do that instead. White rice. I think I said this every time I got Panda Express. I would rather get just the white rice than anything. But I also will get the super greens when I'm trying to just get some veggies in and watch the calories. It's like cabbage, broccoli. I think there's kale in here. I can't remember exactly what's in here, but I know those two things are present. If you really want to keep the calories down, just get the super greens, beef and broccoli, grilled chicken teriyaki. I mean, there are bodybuilder types that get Panda Express when they're on the road. One of the best things that you can get when you're trying to be calorie conscious is Panda Express if you order the right things. Beef and broccoli, big ass piece of broccoli. Don't fall, please. And their beef and broccoli is surprisingly one of the lower calorie things on their menu. A while back, I tried to do this series where I was trying to find the best calorie conscious options at chain restaurants for people, because I'm always getting asked things about, you know, like how do you still keep in shape or things of that nature. So I tried to put like some, people wasn't feeling it, so it went away pretty quickly. I got so many comments from people like, that's not what we watch your channel. You're right. I do some things in the second channel now though. But very quickly, y'all just look at me as your big back liaison, and I'm not mad at that. Just know, off camera, that I don't really eat. And when I do eat, it's literally just chicken and vegetables and stuff like that. This is good though. I get to keep this one today. The beef and broccoli, it ain't better than like the mom and pops, but I look at Panda Express as something you get like when you're in a mall or on the road and you don't really know where you are. At least it's something where you know the menu. I personally would never go to Panda Express unless I was doing a video or I was like somewhere like a mall. Literally it. But I know a lot of y'all might live in a place where this is what you have access to. So I'm not saying it's bad. I just know I'd rather go to the Chinese food, like the real spot. If you know a good place, they don't do better than this. Or if I'm in the mood for P.F. Chang's, just get this and put it on a fancy plate. Plenty of options. Either way, to the people that were messaging me about this, a few of you said it was better than last time. Somehow, you're right, and I agree. And it's, along with the Beijing beef and the other one of my favorite stuff, at Panda Express. So I'll give credit where it's due. Y'all were right. This wasn't bad. Again, I already know my expectations when I go into Panda Express. Here comes a yap, or any restaurant for that matter. I know some people will be like, oh, I went to Panda Express and tried this, it was trash. That's why I rate things to scale. Because if I walk in Panda Express, I'm not going to compare it to like other places because I know what to expect when I walk in there. So when you see me at Applebee's or Chili's or a higher end restaurant, I always walk in with certain expectations, and it's just got to be somewhere in there to start. That's why I always say chain scale and fast food scale, because walking into McDonald's and expecting Five Guys or your favorite mom and pop, I personally think that that's a little crazy. I don't know. It's like going to watch a comedy movie and expecting like Oscar-worthy acting. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, this was satisfying. Second channel, I'm gonna go run to the supermarket. I'm gonna vlog, see what we can find over there. But this was good for what it's supposed to be. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube. After I clean my car. I hate eating in the car, bro.